As you age, it's natural to notice a dip in your energy levels. One moment, you're tending to your garden or enjoying a walk with friends, and the next, you're feeling drained without much explanation. But why does this happen? Understanding the root causes of energy decline in seniors is the first step toward reclaiming your vitality. The primary culprit is a slowing metabolism. Over time, your body becomes less efficient at converting food into energy. This isn't just about eating fewer calories, it's about how your cells process nutrients. Additionally, hormonal changes, particularly in thyroid function and testosterone, or estrogen levels, play a significant role. These shifts can leave you feeling fatigued even after a full night's sleep. Another factor is muscle loss, or sarcopenia, which begins as early as your 30s but accelerates after 60. Weaker muscles mean less stamina for daily activities, making even simple tasks feel exhausting. Chronic conditions like diabetes, heart disease, or arthritis can further drain your energy reserves. But here's the good news. While some decline is inevitable, it doesn't have to dictate your quality of life. Herbal supplements offer a gentle, yet powerful way to counteract these changes. Unlike stimulants that provide a short-lived rush, herbs work with your body's natural rhythms to restore energy sustainably. In the next sections, we'll explore which herbs are most effective, starting with those that deliver quick energy boosts and moving to long-term solutions. You'll learn how to choose the right ones for your needs and how to integrate them safely into your routine. Because energy isn't just about feeling awake, it's about thriving in every moment. You've probably seen shelves lined with synthetic energy boosters, pills promising instant alertness, neon drinks loaded with caffeine, and miracle formulas with unpronounceable ingredients. For a quick fix, they might seem tempting. But as someone who values long-term health, you deserve to know. How do herbs compare to these lab-made alternatives? The key difference lies in how your body responds. Synthetic supplements often rely on stimulants like caffeine, taurine, or high-dose B vitamins to shock your system into wakefulness. The problem? That jolt comes with crashes, headaches, jitters, or an afternoon slump that leaves you even more drained. Worse, over time, your body builds tolerance, needing larger doses for the same effect. Herbs, on the other hand, work as modulators rather than stimulants. Take ashwagandha, for example. Instead of artificially revving up your nervous system, it helps regulate cortisol, your stress hormone, so your energy comes from a place of balance. Similarly, rhodiola rosea improves oxygen uptake in cells, enhancing stamina without overstimulation. These plants have been used for centuries because they address the root of fatigue, not just the symptoms. Safety is another advantage. While synthetic supplements can strain your liver or interact with medications, most herbs, when used correctly, support detox pathways and organ health. Ginger doesn't just fight fatigue, it aids digestion. Ginkgo biloba boosts circulation and protects brain cells. That said, natural doesn't automatically mean risk-free. Later, we'll cover dosage and interactions. But for now, remember this. Herbs offer a symphony of benefits, while synthetics are often a solo drumbeat, loud but fleeting. When fatigue hits hard and you need a natural lift, without the jitters or crash, these three powerhouse herbs deliver fast, clean energy. Think of them as your go-to toolkit for days when even coffee isn't enough. Panax ginseng, the instant revitalizer dubbed the king of herbs in traditional Chinese medicine, ginseng's active compounds, ginsenosides, act like a spark plug for your cells. Within 30 to 60 minutes, you'll notice sharper focus and physical endurance. Studies show it combats exercise-induced fatigue by optimizing ATP production, your body's energy currency. Pro tip: look for red ginseng, steam-processed, which has higher potency. Ashwagandha, the stress shield. Unlike stimulants, this Ayurvedic herb tackles fatigue at its source, adrenal burnout. chronic stress depletes your energy reserves. But ashwagandha's withanolides lower cortisol by up to 28%. Journal of Clinical Psychiatry 2012. The result? Steady, calm vitality. Take it with warm milk at bedtime. It builds energy overnight by improving deep sleep. Rhodiola rosea, the altitude. Herbuzzed by Siberian Sherpas to endure mountain climbs, rhodiola enhances oxygen efficiency in muscles and brain tissue. A 2020 study in phytomedicine found it reduced exhaustion in 72% of participants within 1 hour. For best results, use extracts standardized to 3% rosavins. This ratio mimics the plant's natural high altitude. Growth conditions, quick use. Guide, ginseng, 200-400 mg extract pre-breakfast. Avoid after 2 p.m. Ashwagandha, 300-500 mg with dinner for next day resilience. Rhodiola, 100-200 mg under the tongue for acute fatigue. These herbs shine alone but stack synergistically. In Section 10, we'll craft combinations tailored to your lifestyle. True energy isn't about sudden bursts. It's about waking up each morning feeling restored and maintaining steady vitality throughout the day. That's where adaptogens come in. Unlike quick fixes, these herbs train your body to handle stress and fatigue with resilience, much like how regular exercise builds endurance. The Adaptogen Advantage adaptogens work like a thermostat for your stress response. When life demands more from you, they help modulate cortisol and adrenaline so you don't crash. When you need recovery, they support deeper rest. 2 standout herbs for seniors. Holy basil, Tulsi, the calming energizer, this sacred Ayurvedic herb doesn't just reduce stress, it converts it into usable energy. Research in evidence-based complementary medicine shows Tulsi lowers blood sugar spikes that cause midday slumps, while its eugenol compound fights brain fog. Try it as tea. Steep 1 tsp dried leaves in hot water for 5 minutes. It's mild clove-like. Flavor pairs well with lemon. Maca root, the hormone. Harmonizer Peruvian farmers have chewed maca for centuries to endure high-altitude labor. Its unique glucosinolates gently support thyroid and adrenal function, key for seniors with sluggish metabolism. Opt for gelatinized maca, easier to digest, in smoothies. Its nutty malt flavor hides well in oatmeal too. Pro tip: adaptogens work best when cycled. Rotate between Tulsi, 2 weeks on, 1 week off, and maca, 5 days, week, to prevent receptor burnout. You might not connect digestive health with energy levels, but your gut is often the hidden engine or roadblock to sustained vitality. As we age, digestive efficiency naturally declines. Stomach acid decreases, enzyme production slows, and gut motility weakens. This means even nutrient-dense foods may not fully break down, leaving you robbed of energy at the cellular level. Herbs that turn digestion into energy. 1. Ginger, the metabolic igniter raw. Ginger contains gingerol, a compound proven to accelerate gastric emptying by up to 25%, University of Michigan studies. Faster digestion means quicker nutrient absorption and steadier energy. For seniors, ginger's anti-inflammatory benefits also ease joint stiffness that can sap stamina. Practical use. Great. 1. Fresh ginger into warm water, steep 10 minutes before meals. For acute bloating, chew a thin slice of crystallized ginger. Peppermint, the smooth muscle. Soother. Peppermint oil relaxes intestinal muscles, reducing the energy drain of IBS-type symptoms. A 2019 Journal of Clinical Gastroenterology study found enteric-coated peppermint capsules relieved bloating in 80% of seniors within 2 weeks. Key tip: use leaf tea for mild support. Opt for enteric capsules if you have acid reflux. Turmeric plus. Black pepper, the inflammation. fighter chronic gut inflammation, silently diverts energy to repair tissues. Curcumin. In turmeric, boosted by piperine in black pepper, reduces this drain. Research shows it improves microbiome diversity, crucial for converting food into usable energy. Best form, 1,4 TSP turmeric plus, pinch black pepper in warm almond milk at bedtime. The gut energy feedback. Poor digestion, nutrient deficiencies, low energy, less physical activity, slower digestion. Herbs break this cycle by addressing multiple points. Bitter herbs, dandelion, artichoke, trigger enzyme release. Slippery. Elm coats and repairs irritated gut lining. Your heart and blood vessels are the delivery system that brings oxygen and nutrients to every cell. Yet by age 70, circulation can decline by up to 30% due to stiffening arteries and reduced cardiac output. This silent slowdown leaves muscles and brain cells starved for fuel, making fatigue inevitable. The right herbs act like a tune-up for your cardiovascular system, restoring flow and energy from within. Circulation-boosting herbs 1. Hawthorn berry. The heart's best friend. This thorny plant's berries and leaves contain oligomeric procyanidins, OPCs, that gently strengthen heart contractions while dilating coronary arteries. A Journal of Herbal Medicine study showed seniors taking hawthorn extract walked 20% farther without fatigue within 8 weeks. How to use tea. Simmer 1. TSP dried berries in water for 15 mins. Strain. Tincture. 30 drops in water twice daily. Avoid. If on blood pressure meds without doctor approval. Garlic. The artery. Scrubber-aged garlic extract contains allicin, which reduces arterial plaque buildup by up to 18%. Journal of Nutrition. Better blood flow means more oxygen to tired muscles and fewer afternoon slumps. Pro tip: crush fresh garlic, let it sit 10 minutes before cooking to activate allicin. Ginkgo biloba, the microcirculation master, ginkgo's flavonoids target. The tiniest capillaries, particularly in the brain and extremities. This is why studies link it to improved memory and reduced leg cramping during walks. Caution: discontinue 2 weeks before surgery, blood-thinning effects. Why this matters poor. Circulation doesn't just cause cold hands, it forces your heart to work harder, draining energy reserves. These herbs provide a triple action. Hawthorn optimizes pump efficiency. Garlic keeps pipes clear. Ginkgo ensures distant cells get served. Your brain consumes 20% of your body's energy, despite being only 2% of your weight, and this demand increases when you're mentally fatigued. For seniors, maintaining cognitive energy is just as critical as physical stamina. The right herbs don't just sharpen focus, they enhance your brain's ability to produce energy efficiently. Herbs for mental clarity and focus. Bacopa monnieri. The memory energizer. Used in Ayurveda for centuries, Bacopa contains bacosides that repair neuron communication pathways. A Journal of Alternative Medicine study found seniors taking 300 mg daily had 20% faster recall and reduced mental fatigue after 12 weeks. Key insight: Bacopa works cumulatively. Take it consistently for 3+ months. Pair with healthy fats, like coconut oil, to enhance absorption. Lion's mane, mushroom, the nerve regenerator. This fuzzy mushroom stimulates nerve growth factor, NGF, crucial for maintaining brain plasticity. Unlike stimulants that deplete neurotransmitters, lion's mane helps your brain sustain energy by improving neural efficiency. Best forms: dual extract powders, alcohol water in coffee or soups. Fresh slices sautéed in butter, mild seafood-like. Flavor: Gotu kola, the brain circulation, herb called the fountain of life. In traditional Chinese medicine, Gotu kola strengthens blood-brain barrier integrity while increasing cerebral blood flow. This dual action prevents the 3 p.m. fog many seniors experience. Practical use: chew one fresh leaf daily, if available, or take as tea before mentally demanding tasks. The mind-body energy. Link mental fatigue triggers physical exhaustion, and vice versa. These herbs bridge the gap. Morning: Bacopa with breakfast for long-term neuron support. Afternoon: Go-to cola tea to combat post-lunch drowsiness. Evening: Lion's mane in broth for overnight neural repair. You might think energy starts with what you do when you're awake, but in truth, it begins with how well you sleep. Poor sleep doesn't just leave you groggy, it disrupts cellular repair, hormone balance, and even your ability to metabolize nutrients efficiently. For seniors, fragmented sleep is often the hidden culprit behind chronic fatigue. The right herbs don't just help you sleep, they help you wake up restored. Herbs for deep, restorative sleep. Valerian root. The GABA booster valerian increases gamma-aminobutyric acid, GABA, your brain's natural calming neurotransmitter. Unlike prescription sleep aids, it doesn't cause morning grogginess. Research shows it improves deep sleep, stage 3 and REM, by up to 40% in seniors with mild insomnia. Pro tip: use the root, not just the extract. Simmer 1 TSP chopped root in milk for 10 mins. Strain. The earthy taste mellows with honey. Chamomile. The nervous system. Reset. This gentle herb contains apigenin, a flavonoid that binds to the same brain receptors as anti-anxiety medications, but without dependency. Risks. A Journal of Advanced Nursing study found seniors drinking chamomile tea nightly fell asleep 15 minutes faster and woke less frequently. Key insight: opt for German chamomile, Matricaria recutita, over Roman. It has 30% higher apigenin content. Magnolia bark. The cortisol regulator. High nighttime cortisol levels sabotage sleep quality. Magnolia bark's hinokiol compound lowers cortisol while increasing melatonin naturally. Bonus: it also relieves joint stiffness that can disrupt sleep. Best form: 200 mg capsule taken 90 mins before bed. Combine with magnesium for synergy. Sleep energy cycle stage 1-2, light sleep. Body temperature drops, preparing for repair. Stage 3, deep sleep. Human growth hormone releases, rebuilding muscles. REM. Brain consolidates memories and resets energy metabolism. Herbs like valerian and chamomile ensure you cycle through all stages efficiently. In the next section, we'll cover safety, because even natural remedies require wisdom. Natural doesn't automatically mean harmless, especially when you're managing medications or chronic conditions. Herbs are powerful allies, but like any tool, they must be used with precision. This section is your safety manual, ensuring you reap the benefits without unintended consequences. Critical safety rules for seniors. The blood-thinning alert high-risk herbs: ginkgo, garlic, ginger, turmeric. Danger zone. If you're on warfarin, aspirin, or DUAX, like Eliquis, these herbs can amplify bleeding risk. Safe practice. Get INR levels monitored if combining with meds. Space doses 4+ hours apart. 2. Blood pressure interactions, Hawthorn plus BP meds, can cause dizziness from overlowering licorice root in some blends. Raises BP, avoid if hypertensive. Diabetes, double-check ginseng, fenugreek, potentiate insulin sulfonylureas, risking hypoglycemia. Monitor glucose. Test more frequently when starting these herbs. Dosage. Wisdom: start low, go slow. Example: rhodiola at 50 mg, not 200 mg for first week. Cycling protocol: 5 days on, 2 days off for adaptogens like ashwagandha to prevent receptor burnout. Best times. Stimulant herbs, ginseng, before noon. Calming herbs, valerian, on empty stomach at bedtime. When to abort. Persistent headaches, irregular heartbeat, or rash signal. Intolerance. Quality. Red flags avoid. Proprietary blends hiding ingredient amounts. USP or NSF certified brands ensure purity. ConsumerLab.com verifies independently. Now, let's personalize your regimen. Now that you understand the science and safety behind these herbal allies, it's time to craft a routine tailored to your unique energy needs. Think of this as designing a personalized energy blueprint, one that evolves with your body's changing rhythms. Step 1. Identify your energy drains. Morning fatigue? Prioritize ginseng or rhodiola with breakfast. Afternoon crash? Try holy basil tea at lunch, evening brain fog. Lion's mane in soups or stir-fries. Step 2. Synergistic pairings for physical stamina. Matcha plus hawthorn berry tincture supports heart and hormones. For mental clarity, Bacopa plus Go-To Cola tea enhances memory and circulation. For restorative sleep, valerian root plus magnesium glycinate deepens sleep cycles. Step 3. Track and adjust. Keep a 2-week journal. Noting energy peaks, dips, times and severity, sleep quality, hours, awakenings, digestion changes, bloating, regularity. Adjust herbs every 4 to 6 weeks based on patterns. Sample daily Protocol 7 AM, Panax ginseng tea, 200 ml, plus 1 TSP honey. PM, holy basil leaves in salad or as tea. PM, rhodiola tincture, 100 ml under tongue. PM, turmeric golden milk with black pepper. PM, chamomile magnolia tea plus 2 valerian capsules. Remember, your ideal formula may differ. Listen to your body's signals over rigid plans. Thank you for investing this time in your vitality journey. You've just equipped yourself with centuries of herbal wisdom, filtered through modern science to reclaim the energy you deserve. But knowledge without action is like a seed unplanted. Age may alter how we produce energy, but it doesn't. Get to dictate how we live. Your next chapter starts today. One empowered choice at a time. The art of medicine consists of amusing the patient while nature cures the disease. Voltaire. Now, go brew that first cup of herbal vitality. We're rooting for you.